God told me to be quiet. Welcome to Grace Over Guilt. Testimonies of Esau, where my real stories is going to meet radical grace. I'm your host, Terry Lamont Chenault, and if you listen to this right now, I just want to say this. It's not by accident. On this podcast, we walk through testimonies of struggle, redemption, faith, failure, and the quiet yet powerful voice of God in the middle of it all. This first episode is called God Told Me to Be Quiet. Let's get into it. Y'all, it was early in the morning and I was angry. I was mad. I was angry and mad. I was mad how life turned out. Mad at myself. Mad about what I lost. And I was about to go off, speak my mind and prove a point. But right before I opened my mouth, God stopped me. He said to me in the deepest places of my spirit, and I could just feel it, be quiet. I got this. And how many of y'all know how hard it is to let go when you are seeing and wanting to do something, but you know that when God say I got this, you know he got it. See, I wasn't always a man that you hear today. Man, I done been through courtrooms, I done been through chains, betrayals, addiction, shame. But the main thing that I thank God for is I've been through his grace, his mercy and his grace. And I just want to share a moment from my life, just one of many, where guilt had trapped me, but grace got the last word. Years ago, I was facing serious charges. And I stood before a judge facing charges that I never imagined. I never thought that I would be standing in front of a court facing what I faced, being charged with what I was charged with. And I heard something that I'll never forget at the end, because it wasn't like that in the beginning when it started. When I got there, it looked like I was going to be out of there. But by the end, the judge looked me in my eye and said, not guilty. That was God. That wasn't the judge. That was grace. But see, here the part you didn't see in the paperwork. The battle in my soul wasn't over. I still had a lot of guilt that I was feeling on the inside. I didn't think that there was going to be an after trial. I had already prepared on being locked up for the rest of my life, because we've seen it on TV, how you could be innocent. And what's the saying? You're innocent until proven guilty, or you're guilty until proven innocent. And that's what I was prepared for, to be gone for the rest of my life. So I wasn't ready for not guilty. And I carried guilt. It wasn't from the charge, but from all the other things I've done, all the times I failed as a stepdad, as a husband, as a man. And one night God told me, stop trying to fix it in your own strength. Stop defending yourself. Just be quiet. I got this. That was the beginning of a new walk. And that wasn't no easy walk. Because how many of you know how hard it is? Man, it is hard to let go and trust God when you're thinking that, oh, God, you're working too slow. But you're doing too slow. I want to do it like this. But that was the walk that brought me here to this microphone, to be able to speak to somebody that's listening now. Man, I'm telling you, you might be in a place where you feel unheard, misunderstood, blamed. But listen to me. God sees you. God knows the full story. And when it's time for the truth to be known, he gonna make sure that it's heard. Until then, sometimes he'll tell you just to be quiet. And that is grace.